Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you the biggest empties ever. I literally have so much stuff, and this is all from December and all from January because I did not do a December empties. Just because of travel and hecticness of the holidays, I have been saving up, seriously, a mega bag and a mega makeup stash of empties to go through. So I'm just gonna get started. As always, I'll have everything listed in the description box below, as well as on my blog, chelseapearl.com, just in case you miss something as we go along. So as usual, I will start with what's in my makeup collection at my desk vanity area, and then we'll move into the bathroom stuff. First, I have a hand cream. This is the Pacifica Indian Coconut Nectar whipped hand cream. It's a really lovely consistency, smells amazing, and I've talked about this before, my favorites. And the only thing I didn't like was the packaging. It just tended to get the metallic glitter everywhere. I finished an out the door top coat, which I absolutely adore. And then I always seem to finish up eye drops at the same time. I usually have one on my desk and one in my handbag, or vice versa. I used up the Visine for contacts as well as the Roto Cool cooling eye drops. These are amazing. They really help make your eyes whiter and brighter. My only tip is to not use these every day because you will grow addicted to it, and it's not a good idea. So only use it when you really need it and you'll get good results. Alright, next up we have a really old beauty blender. I'm going to toss this one. I might buy a new one sometime soon, but honestly I usually use brushes or my fingers for my foundation application daily. So beauty blender's nice, but it's just for me, meh. I never reach for it. This is by Vanity Mark Cosmetics. It was the brow powder in Blondie. I used it all up and I absolutely loved it. Next up is a mascara. This is the Crest Volcanic Ash Mascara. I got a little sample size of this. I liked it. It made my lashes nice and voluminous and bold, but this was the driest mascara I've ever tried. So it was kind of a pain to apply because you'd sit there going, you know, coat after coat, and it was just very dry. So I didn't really like that. I mean, I like a dry mascara, but not too dry. So I feel like this dried up after a month or two. So I'm having to toss it, but I did like it. It's just that be prepared for an extremely dry mascara if you try it out. Next up, we have a sample of the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer Oil-Free Pore Minimizing Formula. So this is the new one they came out with just a few months ago, and it feels a lot like the Professional, only less greasy. So I really did like this. I don't think I would buy it though because I skip around all the time with primers. I have so many samples. It's just not something I would buy, but I do prefer it over the Professional. Yet I still prefer the Dior Pore Minimizing Primer better. Wow, that was a lot of alliteration right there. Pore Primer. So yes, I do like this one, but I prefer the Dior over the Smashbox. And then I used up a pressed sample of the Michael Kors After Sun Lip Balm. This was a nice, you know, lip balm. It smelled kind of sunscreeny, kind of lemony. I liked it, but it wasn't my favorite. So yeah, I do appreciate them providing me with a pressed sample, but wasn't my favorite. Ugh. Okay, so here's a sneak peek into all the bathroom stuff. This is absolutely crazy. I tried some new bath stuff, and these are bath salts by Dr. Teal's. I bought these on Target.com because they don't sell this particular scent in store. This is the Soften and Nourish formula with milk and honey. So I ended up going for this brand because of Summer of Les Musings of Moi. She has a YouTube channel and a blog. She's really great. She raves about Epsom salt baths, how it helps her relax and helps her muscles, and it's just like part of her daily routine. So I thought I'd give it a try, and I absolutely loved it. It was really fun pouring the salts in the bath, and it smells really good. It has this rich milk honey scent. It just, oh, it's an absolute treat. So I did love it. I haven't used it long term enough to know if it's helping my muscles, but it definitely helps you get relaxed late at night. And I think I'm slowly turning into my mom because that's something she would do after work. Anyways, this stuff smells really good. It's $4.99 on Target.com, and I will definitely buy it again. I'm gonna repurchase it probably tonight. 2 shave gels. I ended up using the Up and Up Shave Gel plus soy. Love this stuff. And then I tried a new Skintimate because I was traveling in Kansas City and we happened to be by a Walmart, not close to a Target. I needed shave gel, so I picked this up. I really did like the scent of this. This is the Mandarin Burst, and I believe this is fairly new. So this is my favorite. I guess this is my second favorite. Some typical reoccurring empties. I have the Opti-Free Pure Moist Contact Lens Solution and the Trader Joe's French Liquid Hand Soap. Apparently there's another can of shave gel in there, so yeah. I think I have only 2 cans of Batiste dry shampoo. We have the cherry scent and the wild scent. So again, this is my favorite. I love this brand and label altogether, but I really was not a fan of the cherry scent, so I'll be sticking to the wild scent from now on. I also do like the blush scent. I may or may not find another can of that in here, so don't judge me. So in terms of makeup wipes, I use up the Giovanni Eco Chic Soothing Unscented Facial Cleansing Towelettes. I bought these on Vitacost. They're pretty affordable and they are unscented, so they're very gentle on the face. Since I have sensitive skin, a gentle unscented wipe is very, very good and kind to my skin, and I really do like these for travel because they're nice and wet and they get the makeup off. Alright, I finished up 2 things of toothpaste. How I did it, I have no idea. We have the Crest Baking Soda with Peroxide Whitening Formula. So I have like kind of a smaller size and a bigger size. I think this was in my travel bag. This is a pack of the Clarisonic replaceable brush heads. This is a box for the deep pore cleansing, but I think the one I actually threw out was the acne head. I actually still prefer this one, so yeah, there's nothing in here, but this one's currently in my shower. I just thought I'd toss the box in the empties. Here are some lovely skincare products I really did enjoy. The Algenist Retinol Firming and Lifting Serum. I believe you can get this at Sephora. This was a gift from my sister. I really did like this. You know, if you're looking for something that's gonna, you know, minimize wrinkles and help you with like hyperpigmentation and dark spots, I really did like this. It was a very lotiony consistency, so it felt hydrating and plumping on the skin. So yeah, I would definitely look into buying this because it was really nice. And then we have perhaps the most ridiculous beauty product of all time, neck cream. This is the Perfect Neck Cream by 3Lab. This stuff was really nice. It had almost like a lemony sorbet scent to it. You got quite a bit. This was a full 2 fluid ounces, and you use just a pea-size amount, and you really just work it in your neck, upward motions, downward motions, and really all over your, what they call the French face, so pretty much everywhere from your boobs to your chin, and even behind the ears, behind the neck. All that skin is very delicate and thin, so you want to take care of it and nourish it when you can. And buying a separate neck cream is actually a lot cheaper than using your face cream and blending it down. That's a lot of surface area to cover, and this stuff really thinned out nicely when you rubbed it between your hands, yet at the same time it was rich and nourishing. So I do love this, but this is a super pricey product, so if you can afford it, get it. If not, I'm sure there's some great alternatives out there, but you can find this product at Barney's. So also on the 3Lab skincare hype, another totally luxurious, pampery product is the Perfect Face Mask. And this is a sheet mask, you know, suitable for, you know, a night before the Oscars or a night before a big night out. This sheet mask is the best I've ever tried, and I say that like not even thinking twice. It's for lifting, firming, and brightening, and I really did think it helped plump my skin and kind of improve the elasticity. One thing to keep in mind with this is it's very expensive. I think you get 5 of these for $125, so that's like $25 per spa night at home. That's not something I'm doing once a week. That's something I'm doing like once a quarter. So I bought the pack, you know, stretching it out, knowing that I would use it maybe once every couple months before a special occasion or when my skin really needs it. So for me, that's kind of worth it, and I find you get way better results with this than like those cheapy dollar sheet masks that never really do anything. So this one, it smells just like Sprite, so it's really nice and really luxurious. You put it on before bed. The only thing is when you take it off, you want to definitely rub in the excess product, you know, down your French face, all over your neck, and even like your elbows, your hands, maybe your knees, because you want to soak in every last, you know, speck of this product. It will leave your face very tacky and very sticky afterwards, so I don't recommend anything besides going to sleep after it. This stuff is so good, and I will probably talk about it in a favorite soon because I have a whole pack of these. So yeah, I've used 2 of these so far and I absolutely love them. Okay, 2 shampoos I want to talk about. Both happen to be green. So this is the L'Oreal Everstrong Sulfate-Free Thickening Shampoo. This is the Kerastase Banforce Architect. This is basically a reconstructing shampoo. So these, you know, while the packaging looks similar, they are very different shampoos. This one here is more of a clarifying, invigorating shampoo that I like to use once or twice a week to really clarify my scalp. And this one's more of a luxury kind of reconstructing, moisturizing shampoo. So this is my splurge, this is my steal, and I like to use them like alternating, you know, every other wash, just so my hair can stay nice and balanced and it's not getting too squeaky clean, but at the same time it's not getting too heavily moisturized. So yeah, you can buy this at Nordstrom Rack, you can get this at Target or anywhere. And similarly, we have two conditioners. This is the L'Oreal Ever Creme Sulfate-Free Intense Nourishing Conditioner and the Macadamia Deep Hair Repair Mask. I always say deep hair repair mask, it's just deep repair mask. So anyways, this is a great daily conditioner. It's very thick and nourishing, so if you have damaged or color treated hair, it's going to be a great one for you, and you can even leave it on a couple minutes in the shower to get like a deep conditioning effect. And so on the days I'm not using this, I'll go in once a week or once every 2 weeks with a more heavy duty, serious business deep conditioner. And with this one, you'll definitely want to wait, you know, 3 to 5 minutes or longer to really let it sink in your hair. Both of these are amazing, but I feel like, you know, when I use this, I still have to use detangler. With this one, I just have to use a little bit of detangler. So this one really gets out the tangles. This one does a great job as well, but it just depends on what you're looking for. But again, I like to switch it up every other shower. So another conditioner I used up was the Sachuen, I don't know how to pronounce it, hair repair conditioner. I got a sample of this at Barney's. I really liked it. It was nice and heavy duty. It really reminded me a lot of this conditioner here. So it was very, very thick and just a creamy, like, ivory color. I did like this, but I know it's really expensive, so I'm probably going to pass on this one for now, but it's a nice luxury conditioner if you're in the market for one. Another hair care item that I can't be without is the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Treatment Plus Keratin. I can't wash my hair without this stuff. If you have serious tangles and damaged hair, you need this in your life. It will get out the tangles with ease, and it's also a built-in heat protectant. Plus it does like 8 other things for your hair, so it's amazing. You can find this at Ulta or on Target.com. Okay, these two babies I talked about in my November favorites, but I love the Pacifica Indian Coconut Nectar line. We have the body butter and the body wash. These were amazing. You can read more about it on my blog. More on the coconut hype. I tried the Yes2 Coconut Body Scrub. This is a very new product to me, and it was actually really nice. It was in a kind of jelly consistency, and it's a sugar scrub. That has like almond oil and other essential oils in it. It smelled amazing and it wasn't too harsh on your skin. So if you have sensitive skin or suffer from like eczema or rashes and like breakouts like I do sometimes on my body, this is a nice one to like not give yourself a serious scrub down, but a nice scrub down in case you have dry patches. So yeah, I don't know if that was TMI, but like, yeah, I get like sometimes rashes, but I also have dry patches. So it's just, you have to be gentle, but at the same time you're trying to like address the issues that are happening. So this was a nice body scrub for, you know, a once a week treatment in the shower. I really did like it. This is a nice departure from my other favorite body scrub, which is a lot more harsh. So I really like switching it up with this one. Oh my god, you guys, the Laura Mercier Honey Bath in Creme de Pistache. Can we just have a moment? This stuff is amazing. So it's not natural, it's not like the typical bath products I go for, but the scent of this is just intoxicating and it still smells like it. Creme de Pistache is this beautiful like nutty pistachio gelato type scent from Laura Mercier. It is absolutely 100% a splurge product. This is $45 for this, I don't even know, 380 ml jar. And it makes a lovely bubble bath that's nice and moisturizing and very, very decadent, but at the same time, you're not going to get too many uses out of this because you just go nuts with this. It smells so good that you end up using more than you need to because it's so amazing. So I think I got like 6 or 8 baths out of this, but again, they weren't like every night. It was like once a week, once a month type thing. So if you have a holiday gift card to spend at Nordstrom or Bloomingdale's, I definitely recommend checking out the Laura Mercier bath line because it's amazing, and definitely go for the honey bath. They have a ton of different scents. Another product that I go through a lot is the Trader Joe's jojoba oil. There are so many different uses for jojoba oil. You can look it up. I'd be happy to do a video on it if you want to know what I use it for. But I like to buy it at Trader Joe's because it's accessible, it's cheap, and it's awesome. This is the longest empties ever. I'm so sorry. So we have the Basha Luminizing Black Mask. This is a peel-off mask. You can find it at Sephora. It was really nice, but not like a vital product for me. You pop it on, you peel it off after 20 minutes, and it's supposed to like, you know, rip out those blackheads and clogged pores. It does work, but they just come back after a couple days. And I've read a lot on like these blackhead / clogged pores in my nose, and I've read that I've done research. I've done a little research from Reddit, and it turns out they're sebaceous filaments, whatever that means. Basically, it's a clogged pore without the blackhead, so they just fill up. You know, as soon as you use something like this or a nose strip, they just fill up again. So the only thing that's gonna like diminish those pores is like acids and enzymes, so like beta hydroxy acids, alpha hydroxy acids, and things like that are gonna suck that oil out of those pores. Those masks are just a temporary solution, so you're better off going with a enzymatic or, you know, acid type scrub to like eat away at the stuff. It's really nasty. I'm going on a tangent now. Anyways, I like that mask, but it's not like a holy grail status for me. Next up is a face scrub. This is by Beauty Soul. This is a local brand that is cruelty free. I believe it's also vegan. It is a kind of like grapefruit scented natural scrub for your face. Not a holy grail for me, but a nice face scrub nonetheless. I just tend to prefer something with alpha hydroxy acid in it, or beta hydroxy, whatever. Another kind of exfoliating type product, these are the Bliss Steep Clean Mattifying Toner Pads. You know what these look like. They're basically, you know, those toner pads that you use just to buff around your face and get off the dead skin and kind of eat away at, you know, clogged pores and that kind of thing. I didn't really like these. These were very, very heavily scented with alcohol. They were very stringent. I much prefer the Bella Schneider Beauty pads and the Dr. Dennis Gross skincare pads, so I won't be buying these again, but you can find them at TJ Maxx for a great price. So for the face scrub that I have been loving and I want to splurge on very soon, it is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. This is a crazy green exfoliant that you use on your face, and it has some physical exfoliant in it, but for the most part it's actually a chemical exfoliant, so it's really going to eat away at the clogged pores like I was talking about. And this one smells very, very strongly of cinnamon, so it's kind of like that big red cinnamon gum type scent. And what's nice about this one is that you can scrub it manually, you know, go at it for like 30 seconds, or you can also scrub a little bit and let it sit and kind of give it like a mask type effect. So I usually do it in the shower so I can get a nice thorough rinse, but I'll scrub it in for 30 seconds and then I'll let it sit for 2 to 3 minutes while I'm like shampooing my hair or whatnot, and it really has like time to kind of eat away at the oil on my face. And then when I rinse away and get out of the shower, I promise you, I swear, my pores are shrunken on my nose. They are tighter and finer and just overall cleaner than before. So this stuff really works. Don't overdo it because you will break out. You will get overly agitated. I recommend using this once or twice a week for best results, and it's quite pricey, so see if you can get a little sample size at Sephora. I think this one is like by the checkout because it's really, really good. I used up the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream and I absolutely love this product. I won't go into too much detail, but I talked about it in my November favorites, I believe. It is amazing and I think it's worth the splurge. Next up is the Ulla Henriksen Truth Serum Collagen Booster. This has been on my wish list forever. I finally got a sample to try and I absolutely loved it. It was a nice kind of like jelly serum, but when you rubbed it in your hands and smoothed it on your face, it had a very wet consistency, which I like because you can ensure you're getting an even application, and then you kind of give it, you know, 30 seconds to a minute to mattify and dry into your skin. So I did like this because it was easy to blend and felt really nice, and at the same time I did feel like it helped lighten some of the pigmentation on my face. This is the Glam Glow Bright Mud Under Eye Mask. So this is the under eye treatment. You get a left side and a right side, but honestly I think you could split up, you know, just one half and do both eyes, and you'll basically double your uses of this product. So basically it's kind of like this lotion-y consistency with like these bits of tea leaves in them. So after you wash and pat dry your face, you're gonna take this product and kind of smooth it on under your eye, tap it in, and let it sit for 3 minutes. No more, no less, and then you wipe it off with a tissue. This stuff will really start to tingle, I would say at 30 seconds into it, and it almost is to the point of like where you want to take it off, but don't. Wait for it because it's worth it. When you wipe it off, I feel like the puffiness is just diminished because like I don't know what's in this, the tea, the caffeine, antioxidants, whatever it is. I don't know how it works, but it works. And it helps like brighten your under eye. It's just magic. It helps depuff and brighten. And I have a few more packet samples I'm going through, so I'm trying to stretch them out, like use them before a special event. So we did it like the morning before IMATs, and I've done it like mornings before work, or maybe mornings after I've been out too late. So I've really been liking this, and yeah, it has my thumbs up. Two supplement products that I need to toss because they've expired. I honestly wasn't disciplined enough to take these every day, and I just had other products I reached for. So we have the Evening Primrose Oil. From what I've heard and read about this product, this is the 500 milligram capsule, by the way. You're supposed to take 3 per dose, I think. That's a lot. That's a lot to remember every morning. And this is supposed to help, I think, with your skin and your nails and that kind of thing. It's more natural, but again, I just wasn't disciplined enough to take it. And these are bee pollen capsules. Bee pollen is supposed to be a natural remedy for allergies, and I have severe allergies, so I usually take Zyrtec, but I know like long term it's probably not good to take Zyrtec every single day of your life. So I thought I'd try something new, but I think you're supposed to take natural bee pollen, like the kind that's refrigerated when you go to the health food store. So I don't think that I picked up the right kind. So yeah, these expired a while ago, so I'm going to toss them, and I might go for the natural, like refrigerated bee pollen next. So yeah, these are by the brand Now. Getting down to the end here, guys. We have a Secret Outlast Unscented Deodorant. I use this all the time. I talk about it time and again. There's no natural deodorant out there that has made the cut, so I keep going back to this. As much as I hate it, it works. 2 packet samples. I usually don't cover a lot of packet samples because it's honestly not worth it to me, but this product really stood out. This is the Amore Pacific Moisture Bound Sleeping Recovery Mask. I used 2 of these for a nighttime treatment, and I absolutely loved it. I don't remember too much about the scent of it because I can't really smell it now. But I remember loving this and my skin drinking it all up. So I would definitely give this a shot again. Maybe buy it, or maybe just get another sample from Sephora, because I really did like it. And I've never tried anything from the brand, so I was really pleasantly surprised. Next up is the Ritual Sensation Organic Rice Milk and Cherry Blossom Foaming Shower Gel. This product was amazing, but I know it's really pricey. So it came out kind of like a shave gel. You know, pump it out and it kind of expands like a traditional, you know, like men's shaving gel. And it was great because I would slather it on my legs and shave, and it wouldn't just run down the sink like a typical like shower gel. I picked up the sample at Barney's, and since it's carried at Barney's, I know it's going to be pricey, so I like it, but I probably wouldn't go out of my way to buy it. Sorry. And then this was a sample of the Sunday Riley Artemis Face Oil. I recently saw the Pixie Woo sisters in a video talk about this product, and their sentiment was exactly the same as mine. This is a beautiful face oil, and it's amazing. It's nourishing, it's heavy duty, and it's really gonna suck all the moisture back into your skin. The only downside of this product is it smells absolutely awful. It smells like a garlic crouton, and it's just, you cannot go to bed with your spouse or your significant other or your roommate, whoever you're going to bed with that night, is going to make a comment about how this stuff smells. You're going to smell like garlic bread. Like, it's just crazy how crazy intense this smells. So yes, well, I did like it, and it was very, very nice in the skin and very heavy duty. It is a serious face oil. Luxurious, but smells really weird. Real quick, we have the It's a 10 Miracle Deep Conditioner, not the leave-in, but the Deep Conditioner plus Keratin. I like this for the shower, but it didn't really stand out to me as anything special. Lastly, this is a packet sample of the Dipti Shower Gel, and yes, again, I liked it. It smelled incredible, but I don't even buy Dipti candles because they're expensive. I'm not going to go out of my way to buy a luxury shower gel. I just can't do it. I am the person that, like, goes crazy on shower gel. Like, I love saturating my loofah and just going crazy with bubbles. It's just kind of fun to me, and I just love having a crazy foam party in the shower every day. I know, I'm like 12. So yeah, that about wraps it up for my 30 minutes of empties. I think I've been filming for like an hour. No joke. Anyways, I hope you guys liked it. Check out the down bar for all the products listed. And please check out my blog, Chelsea Pearl, if you want to hear more of my thoughts. Please give the video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you very soon in my next video.